Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, August the 20th, another warm and humid afternoon across western Pennsylvania and points beyond, wherever you may be watching from this afternoon, at least in Pittsburgh. Temperatures are in the mid-80s, and as expected, those dew points have been creeping higher over the course of this afternoon with a predominantly southerly flow, winds coming out of the south, which is pushing in some additional low-level moisture. Not much cooking on radar this afternoon, thankfully. So if we don't see anything popping really in the next couple hours, we may get through the rest of the day rain-free. We'll talk all about it coming up, but first, we start off the show with my friends at Good Brother Earl.
It's time to go. Outside it's raining cats and dogs. Someone told me it's about to snow. I need a friend alone. Pittsburgh weather now.com. And we're starting the show.
And as always, my thanks to Skip and Jeff from Good Brother Earl for providing us the whiteboard weather theme song. I could tell from the comments that there's not a lot of fans of the humidity that's present across the area this afternoon. I did check at last check. The heat indices are running in the upper 80s this afternoon, with temperatures generally in the mid 80s this afternoon. But still, even though we had an 86 degree day yesterday, we had having a similar day today, but only two 90 degree days so far this summer. Some things that I want to cover very quickly before we get to the weather. I posted earlier today on my Facebook timeline, if you missed it, one of my high school graduation, 12th grade, senior year photos, because what I'm looking for is to get a lot of feedback, and I have gotten a lot of feedback, thank you very much, of any classic throwback of your back to school photos, whether it be from grade school or high school. And of course, I want some back to school photos from this school year, whether it's your children, grandchildren, nieces, or nephews. I want to start some new photo galleries on the website pittsburghweathernow.com. So today was certainly a good start. And I know there are several school districts that are already back in session as of today. So please send those photos, pittsburghweathernow@gmail.com. It makes it really easy when you email them to us for us to upload them right into the photo gallery. So thank you so far for those of you that have sent in photos, and thank you for those of you that have made comments about one of my senior year photos. Birthdays today: actress Amy Adams, singer Demi Lovato, Al Roker from the Today Show, Robert Plant, lead singer of Led Zeppelin, Connie Chung, the journalist. I don't know what she's up to lately. Don King, you know Don King is the promoter from boxing. He's 88 years old today. And Pittsburgh guy Billy Gardell, 50 years old today, the comedian and actor turning 50. Today's National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day today, and it's National Radio Day as well, where we celebrate, obviously, radio. I saw a comment come in saying, what school? I graduated from Quigley High School in Beaver County, Beaver County in 1987. So I was a child of the 80s, and I'm sure you could figure that out by the photo if you had a chance to check it out. All right, let us get to some weather information for today. First off, we will start with radar right now. As I said, there's not much cooking unless you get on over toward parts of Cambria County. There are a couple of showers popping there. Otherwise, quiet across the area. Thus far, the atmosphere has remained fairly well capped, so nothing has been able to pop through what's called the atmospheric cap. It's kind of a lid on, if you want to use the reference of, think of a 2-liter bottle of soda. And you can shake it up all you want, but as long as you keep the cap on the bottle of 2-liter soda, nothing gets out, right? Once you take the cap off, it explodes everywhere. Same sort of setup goes on in the atmosphere. Right now we have an atmospheric cap in place, and nothing has been able to pop through that cap, and there's no really good triggering mechanism to get things going as well. So we'll still leave in the chance of something spotty this afternoon, but anything that does develop will be few and far between. Right now it is 85 degrees. Got a south wind cooking at 7 miles an hour with that dew point climbing up to 67. I think those dew point values will stay in the upper 60s the rest of today and into tomorrow as well. So it's going to be muggy tonight and another humid day on tap tomorrow. Here's a look at the surface map. We say hello to the god of thunder, Thor, who's always by my side. We'll start with a look at the current situation. As I noticed, or as I said, there's nothing in terms of a large-scale triggering mechanism. We do have a southerly flow, so we've really been reliant today on heating of the day to break through that cap. And again, it really hasn't happened in a widespread fashion, very spotty, mainly over toward the central part of the state. Now, as we move into tomorrow, this is Wednesday morning, a similar setup. Warm front here, cold front here. We're kind of in no man's land, so a quiet start to the day tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, you'll notice this cold front gets a little bit closer. So I do think as it gets closer, then we introduce that better triggering mechanism to get at least some scattered showers going across the area tomorrow afternoon. And that front, this is Thursday morning now. You'll notice that front will be moving through Thursday morning. So there could be a leftover shower, say before 9 a.m. on Thursday. Otherwise, we will start to see high pressure building in from the north, and cooler, drier weather filters in across the area Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and as we said, right through the weekend, a very autumnal, I love saying the word autumnal, a very autumnal feel to the things, the weather this upcoming weekend. That would be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. With all those days, we're probably going to see overnight lows in the 50s and daytime highs only in the 70s. That said, let us head to the whiteboard. Remember, success is a journey. So there you go. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Sunset tonight, 8:11. Sunrise tomorrow morning, 6:36. 81 and 61 are the averages. Moon is in a waning gibbous phase or waning full moon phase. Of the 20 days this month, 8 of the 20 have had measurable rain. So we've had 12 dry days. And that said, this has been the driest month through the first 20 days of a month since March. So we haven't had a month this far through the first 3 weeks of a month since, about 5 months ago. And only 2 90-degree days so far this summer. The average is 7. Tonight, 69, muggy. Still leaving the chance for a few showers, but they're going to be very spotty in any coverage. Tomorrow, warm and humid. Scattered thunder showers will be possible in the afternoon, 84. 66 with clouds tomorrow night, and could see a spotty shower tomorrow night or before 9 a.m. on Thursday. I think it's an early morning shower chance with the cold front crossing. Then in the afternoon, clouds will mix with sunshine, 77 the high temperature, progressively getting less humid throughout the day. Thursday, Friday, partly cloudy, 74. Saturday, sunshine and 76. And Sunday, mostly sunny and 79. That, my friends, is a weekend. As I said, a very autumnal feel, mid to upper 70s, with morning lows are going to be down into the 50s. So you will get a nice break from the air conditioner this weekend. So there's a full look at the whiteboard over the next several days. You can see warm and humid through tomorrow. Thursday's a transition, and really great weather coming to town this weekend. So there you go. I did see some of the comments that some of you fired off there. Somebody asked about the leaves falling. I don't know what's up with that either. I cleaned up some leaves in my yard, quite a few leaves in my yard yesterday, so I'm not quite sure why the leaves are dropping on some trees so early. I am not an arborist, is that a word? But I'm sure there's probably a good explanation for it. Arborist, is that a word? I don't know. Anyway, as always, I ask you to please, a couple things, check out PittsburghWeatherNow.com. We have our merchandise link there to the store, our photo gallery. Want more of your photos, as I said, your back to school photos, whether it's you or your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, send those off to PittsburghWeatherNow@gmail.com. Always a reminder to please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. And a reminder that we're on at 7 a.m. in addition to 3 p.m. 7 a.m. Monday through Friday with Wake Up Whiteboard Weather, which is sponsored by WetGo. Of course, our fun facts of the day are up on the website as well. This week we're talking about tools of the trade, some of the weather instruments that provide us with various atmospheric readings. So there's a new one up today if you want to check that out. That is going to do it for today. I appreciate you checking in. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Peace.